Life is full of challenges. Sometimes we wish for an easy path, free of struggles. But what if I told you that the very storms we fear are what make us stronger? One summer, a young boy visited his grandfather during the holidays. They spent their days playing together and sharing stories. One day, the boy asked, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be successful. Can you tell me how?" His grandfather smiled and said, "Come with me, Pre." He took the boy to a nursery and bought 2 small plants. When they returned home, he planted one in a pot inside the house, safe from the outside world. The other he planted outside, exposed to the sun, wind, and rain. Then he asked, "Which of these 2 plants do you think will grow better?" The boy thought for a moment and said, "The one inside the house. It's safe from storms, heat, and animals. It won't have to struggle." His grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in the future." Summer ended, and the boy left with his parents. 4 years later, he returned to visit his grandfather again. This time, he was eager for answers. "Gram, last time I asked you about success, but you never told me the secret. This time, you have to tell me." His grandfather smiled. "I will. But first, let's take a look at the plants we planted years ago." They went inside the house, where the first plant had grown but only a little. It was healthy but small, with weak branches. Then his grandfather took him outside, where the other plant had transformed into a mighty tree. Its roots ran deep, its trunk was strong, and its branches stretched far and wide, providing shade to everyone who passed by. "Now tell me," his grandfather asked, "which plant grew more? Which one is stronger?" The boy stared in awe. "The one outside. But how? It had to face storms, heat, and danger. How did it still grow so big?" His grandfather smiled and said, "Because struggles make us stronger." The plant inside was safe, but its roots never had to push through the soil to find water. It never had to stand firm against the wind. But the one outside, it faced storms, and each storm made its roots grow deeper. It faced strong winds, and those winds made its trunk tougher. Every hardship made it stronger. Placed a hand on the boy's shoulder and said, "Son, if you always choose the easy path, you will grow but only a little. But if you face life's storms head-on, no goal will be impossible for you. Challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities. Every difficulty you overcome makes you stronger, just like the tree." The boy took a deep breath and looked at the tree again. In that moment, he understood his grandfather's lesson. The storms of life are not there to break us. So don't run from challenges. Face them, grow through them, and one day you'll stand tall Jews like the tree. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Keep growing, keep rising, and never feared the storms of life.